from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the... Underway in Week 14. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
That was a solid performance last week. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. May not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A gain of 12. First down, Seattle.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Gardner Minshew sacked.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly under pressure again, and down he goes again. Logan Wilson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The open man is Kirk, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
And 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. Back to throw again. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Now Cook. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Up 3rd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man, that's Campbell. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10, first down Arizona.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a run with Cook. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
First and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
At the 9-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Minshew out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Third down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches, 91 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
On the keeper.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Seahawks.
First man through. It's the fullback use check. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
Here's Minshew. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A gain of 6. First down, Seahawks.
Minshew sets to throw, gets this one to use check. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the Cardinals' 20.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Looking for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Metcalf once again the target. And it'll bring up third down.
Third down.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They run for it with Carson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is Carson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And his kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Seahawks 3. Cardinals, nothing.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yeah, so make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little overeager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Made at the 47-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Chris Carson trotting back out there. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now Minshew. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Seahawks.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It'll be Minshew again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Minshew steps away, and he's going to keep it here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Good work by Minshew there to pick up the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Minshew, 1st and 10. His pass caught at the 4. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
2nd down and goal. Minshew. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on E. And okay, so much.
Michael Dixon.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of it?
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and...
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks' 45-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
That's caught on the left side by Kirk.
The pass.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run with Cook. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They try again with Cook. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Tyler Lockett on the return. The Seahawks take over.
And here again comes Gardner Minshew. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well. But the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Short throw to Disley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Down at the 37-yard line.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Deion Jones. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Another try after the first down sack. Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Quarterback taken down and sacked. A fumble on the play.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
And caught up to him. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Draw play. Here's the fullback. It's Juszczyk. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
And it brings up third down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
6 yards.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7 though on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Cardinals.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
It's good to make it 17-7. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
For Seattle.
K.J. Hamler returning it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive, and in a relatively quick manner. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's
back to throw again. Hard throw, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
on 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it?
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Seahawks.
They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your Defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 33-yard line.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the slant route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Jordan Brooks with it.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the lead will grow by 1 more. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Hamler now to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's taken down inside the red zone, past the Seattle 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. He'll dump this off to Cook. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road.